Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, in broad daylight, Arambabi has been fully disgraced as his allegation against Peter Obi has been openly declared a lie based on provable evidence that have been brought out. And we're going to be listening to that in a jiffy, full details of that. Also, in a related development, one of the LP, or let me say the only LP governorship candidate who actually won in Abia State is doing something unthinkable for Abia indigents. And this has never happened, even not even in the time of Peter Obi. He has done something that no governor in Nigeria can boast of. We're going to be looking at that two news in a jiffy. But before we continue, if you're not subscribed, do well hit on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. Now, according to the news, the Labour Party has said that the allegation made by its factional publicity secretary Bayomi Arambabi about the party's flag bearer Peter Obi is dubious. The parties allege that Arambabi, who is a member of the Lamidi Apapa led faction of the party, claimed that Obi was impersonating his dead elder brother and was also after his life. However, LP, in a statement issued on Monday by the chief spokesperson for the Obidati media, Yanusa Tanko, said that Arambabi was hired to soil Obi's name. Tanko insisted that the allegation is a slapstick comedy from hell. He noted that Arambabi has dubiously continued to identify himself as a member and publicity secretary of LP when he knew he was not a member of the party. Dismissing the allegation against Obi, Tango stated that the former Anambra State Governor, most senior brother, is still alive, adding that one of his senior brothers who died was at the UNN, that's University of Nigeria, Nsukka, years ahead of him and read computer science while Obi read philosophy. On Arambabi's claim that Obi was after his life, Tango described the claim as laughable, insisting that Obi's harmless disposition to politics and non-violent posture, even in the extreme provocation, were apparent enough to make the dismissal of such a wild and unsubstantiated accusation baseless. He therefore urged the public and particularly the media to treat Apapa and Arambabi as impersonators who go about using the name of the party to say negative things about Peter Obi. In his word, which I'm going to read out now, he says some political hirelings, buccaneers indulging in mania works of character assassination, have lately been let loose dubiously or ostensibly to soil the name of our presidential candidate Peter Obi. At the forefront of these malicious hatchet jobbers is Arambabi Abayomi, who dubiously continue even to identify himself as a member and publicity secretary of Labour Party when he knows he is not a member of the party. After a series of judgments from the Supreme Court of Nigeria concerning the Labour Party, everything about factionalization and crisis in the party was laid to rest. But to our greatest shock in the party, many media houses continue to link expel non-member of the party as member, trying unsuccessfully and needlessly to create a wrong impression about the party. Lamidi, Apapa, and Arambabi have been going about merchandising with the name of the party and endlessly castigating our flag bearer, who we are proud to say is the most popular and loved Nigerian politician today. In one of his pieces of fiction, they claim that Obi was impersonating his dead most senior brother. A slapstick comedy from hell. Obi most senior brother is alive. One of his senior brothers who died was at the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, UNN, years ahead of Obi and read computer science while Obi read philosophy. Arambabi also claimed as his shadow chases him that Obi is after his life. This is a laughable allegation because Obi's harmless disposition to politics and his non-violent posture, even in the extreme provocation like the blatant stealing of his mandate in cohort with INEC, is apparent to make the dismissal of such wild and unsubstantiated accusation baseless. I am therefore by this press conference in our national party headquarters urging the public and particularly media houses to treat these person as Labour Party impersonator which they are. Also, in a related development, the only governor from Labour Party, Governor Alex Oti of Abia State, has said that he will not take any salary for the next 4 years. Speaking at an event on Monday in Umuahia, the state capital, the governor revealed that he has not received salary since he took office on May 29, 2023. Oti also said that he decided to forfeit his salary because he does not need the money and can take care of his family with his own money. The governor added that the Speaker of the Abia State House of Assembly recently reminded him that he has not received a salary for the past 4 months. He said, "The Speaker reminded me that I have not taken salary for 4 months and I will not take for 4 years. I have only one wife and 3 children, and we can take care of ourselves." This is unbelievable, I must say. This is unbelievable, I must say. Now, this same thing has been thrown at Bola Tinubu and Akpabio. One of Nigeria's very renowned personality came up and throw it at them that based on the situation of things in the country, they should at least forfeit 50% of their salaries, at least to show the level of commitment they have to democracy and all of that. But we've not heard anything from that. OT is quite exceptional, and these are pointers to the fact that Peter Obi, if he was the president of Nigeria today, would have even done better because already we have seen the readiness that was in his mind to sacrifice. And, I really love the way that Arambabi, who is moving around media houses to talk, how he has been declared a loser openly. I'm not against him, neither his personality, but it's very obvious Arambabi is just, I would say, sorry to say, maybe he doesn't have anything he's doing. Possibly he doesn't have a job. And, the only way he can still keep ringing bell that he is around is to go around and be throwing up suspicion. I mean, the most laughable, as Tanko has rightly said, is the fact that Peter Obi is after his life. I mean, this can cause you to laugh in Swahili, like my colleague will always say. How would you say Obi, who had strong intentions of being the president of Nigeria, even when we saw a broad day hijacking of his mandate, and Nigerians were just telling him, Oga, say beep, we will say wah. Even when Nigerians were waiting to hear that, Obi said, please, please, don't do anything. Let's go through the ideal way, the legal way, the constitutionally prescribed way to regain back our mandate. And it's so obvious that the thing is almost slipping off his hand. Even with that, he has not made a statement that one will say is inciting. And that's the same man that will wake up and start running after you when you mean little or nothing to his political career. Even the statement that you are making around, all Nigerians know that you're only trying to secure some level of, political awareness over your person. You are a nobody. Everybody knows that. And then you say Obi is after your life. I mean, it's really laughable. So you mean to tell me that Obi's mandate is lesser than your little noise you are making around? When a man who will look at every Nigerian in the eyes and say, go and verify. You are small, whether you are young, you are old, you are big, you are small, you are at liberty, go and verify, has the boldness to even put on his website everywhere his result and academic everything, he puts it up and say, you go and verify anyway. Even Atiku Abubakar, who is talking about his SSC, I've not seen the SSCE, that's his why, neither his primary school, but Obi uploaded his own. Just everybody's just sharing it, they're just enjoying themselves. And I know so well, Nigerians, with what we can do best, some people have gone around to check how far this Peter Obi can be saying this thing, but behind there's some hidden things that we do not know about him. Everybody has checked. Nothing incriminating. That's the same person that will start running after you. Arambabi, one of the things I will kindly suggest to those who are using him as a weapon is that please, they should look for a job and give to him. You can make him a back office staff in one of your political offices. He can stay there and at least have something to eat because this thing called hunger, my brother, sometimes it can drive you to do things that is unbelievable. You understand? And Labour Party has taken everything he has away from him. In other words, they have through legal process proof that he is nothing in the party. It could be disheartening. I do understand. Now we trust that Tinubu may look at him and possibly do something that will ameliorate the extent of the pains in his heart. I think that will help a great deal.